Evening, guys. Welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading the love during this pandemic because we all need a little bit of loving, people. We all need a little bit of loving. And I especially do after falling down a manhole earlier on. The things you do, you should never text and walk, people. Never text and walk. Anyway, before I go any further, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. So if you haven't done it yet, then why haven't you done it yet? The channel is well on its way, in getting the 1,000 mark. We're a couple away from 750. Let's get to that 1,000 mark and get the channel monetized and see the channel explode into a better channel and bring in a wider community. Right. Did you all watch it? I hear most of you saying, watch what? Well, tonight, and fair play to A.C.E Podcast Nation, the description for the whole interview will be in the description to this video. Simon, host Simon, and former Cardiff player Andy Campbell, they had the Cardiff City CEO on their channel. For a live chat, in all fairness to Mehmet Dalman, for a live chat. But I focused on one of the final questions of the interview, which was this.
Just lastly, on the kind of finance side, Kieran Jones sent a question in a while ago. He said, can you please ask Mehmet about our financial accounts? The deadline to file them with company houses today, and they've still not been filed. Should we be worried?
Absolutely not. As you know, as part of the condition attached to the Premier League loan is that we would get an extension on filing our accounts. Okay. And we really did need that time to be able to do that. I don't see what the big concern is about the finances of Cardiff. Cardiff has debts to only one person. It has no bank debt. It has no creditors apart from one person, which is the owner. And he has always said, I'll write my debt off. So we're very fortunate to be in that position. I looked at other clubs, mainly because I get approached. Take Michael Dell's outfit, MSD. MSD at the moment is lending money to a lot of clubs at the moment. And they came to us and said, we're happy to, lend you some money. And we said, no. We don't want that sort of debt. We don't want bank and financials or hedge funds or private equity debt. We don't have any, and we have no intention of having any. So I wouldn't worry about the fact that we run the gauntlet to the last day of filing our accounts. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. It's basically, the question is highlighted around the set of accounts. Companies House, or HMRC, has given companies a further month's leeway to get the accounts in. So it should be at the beginning of April, but they've given companies, because of COVID, until the end of May, which is today. I know it's bank holiday, but accounts can now be published online and so on. But it's today. So the first point I want to make is Mehmet Dalman said, why are people worried about the accounts? There's nothing wrong with the accounts. Well, if there's nothing wrong with the accounts, why aren't they sent in? Because you know what? Come tomorrow, the club, even though it could well be a small fee, but these are the same people who come cap in hand saying, we out the money, when you're throwing money away because you're late on the accounts. Even if you put them in tomorrow, you're still going to have a fine for accounts being late. So even with this extension, which HMRC has given you, you're still fucking late. Right, the other issue in which I got here is when Mehmet Dalman have stated that we don't owe anybody money. The only person we owe money is the owner, and he has stated that he will turn his loans into equity, which he has on many occasions. However, during the last set of accounts, football finance expert Kieran Maguire, who I've had on the channel about 2 weeks ago, this is what he sent me before the show. Right, this is basically a graph of Cardiff City accounts throughout the years. As you can see, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 is the last one in which Company's House, they've been published with Company's House. Now, underneath the dates, you will see a blue signal basically saying other debts. Now, off the screen, the red bars are for owner debts, okay? Now, Mehmet Dalman said that the owner debt is the only debt in which the club has, but that doesn't go with the last set of accounts of Company's House, because the owner debts from 2019 are £32.3 million. However, the other debts are £39.5 million. So how on earth does that match up that the only debt is one to the owner? Now, as a massive Cardiff City fan, I've been Cardiff City fan for many, many decades now, and I've gone through some real bad owners in the past. I think I know when the signs are there that not everything is rosy within the club. I know I'm probably one of the very few who has to remind people that this summer's going to be so difficult because of the parachute payments coming to an end. So we have to fill the gaps in. And I can imagine if a good offer come in for Kiefer Moore, we're probably going to have to accept it, as with any other player. I understand that, but I also know you can't bullshit the bullshitter, basically, yeah? And maybe because of all my years in sales, I can see through people. And I could see through Neil Harris, the former manager, because some of his press conferences were like walking into a car showroom or a used car showroom, and you had half a daily coming on to you. But unfortunately, I'm getting those similar kind of signals when it comes to the Cardiff CEO, Mehmet Dalman. And this is absolute evidence that during tonight, I'm going to call him out, during tonight, with his chat with Simon and Andy, I'm saying he's a fucking liar. What do you think? Please comment below. If you think I'm out of order, please let me know. But when the evidence is right in front of you, something's not right, guys. Okay, take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.